Hey Randy, as promised, I'm sending you a short little video to show you the venues at my home. If you're still intending of using it for our ASO class coming up, but I wanted to show you kind of the issues of backlighting, and um, I know it's kind of a small thing, but if we're doing Zoom and they want to see the instructors, it's good not to have too many distractions. So I'm going to start here off in the backyard. I'm sitting at a picnic table, and one of the issues that might happen out here is that would actually be real pleasant and scenic if we did it back here, is that I do have a road that's over that way a little bit. So there's a little bit of road noise. So as I'm going along here while I'm in the backyard, you might hear some of that, give you kind of sampling. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is kind of about midway through our course. So the sun angle and all that stuff is probably going to be pretty indicative of when we do our class. So you can see over, that's weird, different shoulder. This shoulder right here, it's reversed, okay? You can see we got the skylight in the background and it kind of washes out. You can see me okay, you can see some of the other background fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna move around so you can see what the rest of this yard looks like and what some of the background issues are. So I'm just going to point the camera here. So I was sitting right there at that picnic table, and as I pan this way, you can kind of see what the backyard looks like. All right. So we can be at this picnic table. We can be at that table right there. Keep in mind, it'll be all clean. There's a little bit of dust from the smoke and stuff like that, but we got that area. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to move around a little bit. So I'm over at that that bar thing. You can see this is not too bad. You can actually see if you move the camera pretty good. It's not too bad with the backlighting going on over on this side. Okay, if I flip over to the other side, over here, you can see it's kind of too much backlit. All right, I'm gonna move over here to the other side of the picnic table. And again, depending upon where you position your camera, so if we're back about like this, that's not too bad. It's actually kind of picturesque. Got a little flag going on right there. Hopefully we won't have flies when we're doing our class, but you kind of get an idea. I'm going to come on over here to a chair. So now I'm going to have the house in back of me while I'm sitting down. We'll have plenty of chairs and tables that we can move around. So that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good right there. And there's not too much reflection. As you can see over the shoulder, sometimes that's a little bit of distraction, but not too bad. And then facing this way, you can see what it's like that. So this is the backyard. You get an idea of what it looks like, and I'll show you the other options here in a second. Okay, here we are in our bonus room, and as I pan around, you'll be able to see it. You can see that there's a little bit of granular quality to the screen. That's because of lighting. You can also see that there's a little bit of glare in this glass that's coming from a window right over there. So that's just one of those things we can adjust. But this is a big, 14 by almost 20-foot room. It's up in our upstairs. Very comfortable, very spacious. I'm actually talking at an adjustable desk, which I'm going to show you. So I'm going to pan around the room real quick so you kind of get an idea of the lighting. You can see when we get a window in the back, it kind of bleaches out. It may or may not be a problem. We can always bring the computer closest to us so we get the face, or we can pan it back, whatever. We can make an adjustment. So I'm just panning around the room so you kind of get an idea of the lighting and stuff. We got some windows there. So not too bad. Sometimes it's a distraction. All right. All right, so I'm going to go like this so you can see the room real quick. That'll be gone. That's Dave's I snore too much timeout bed. That's the wife sends me to. And any little clutter we're going to move up. I'm actually going to move that little dog crate here in a little bit. But there's this adjustable desk, which will be real handy for us. So as we're lecturing, we can adjust the height to either sitting or standing. So that'd be pretty good. So I'm just going to open up one window or curtain so you can see the difference in lighting. What it does is just something to be thinking about, whether we're doing it here or your place or any other venue. You can see there's the window right over my shoulder there that's open. So Not too bad, but you kind of get an idea. All right, next venue. Okay, this venue is our office. It's about 12 by 14 size room. It's where I do most of my classes and so forth. The nice part about this, we can get 2 people in here for social distancing, all that stuff. We'd actually get all 3 of us in here. If we need to, I don't think we'll need to do that. But it actually gives us the best sound insulation from the road noise that I talked about earlier and the other noises in the house, which are going to happen no matter where you're at. You know, if we're at your house, you never know when the UPS driver is going to show up and the dog's going to start barking. So no matter where we are, we're going to have that. So just kind of panning around the room real quick. You can see, do have a little bit of clutter. That corner right there where those boxes are, that'll be gone. That's where I'd probably put another desk. And as I pan around the room, you can see there's the door. All that stuff will be gone. We'll have plenty of desk space. And this is the desk that I usually sit at. And you can see, here's a good example of being backlit and how it can be a distraction for instructors. Okay, here I am in the garage. I got the big garage door open, but there's plenty of room. I'm going to move to one corner over here. You can see there's a lot of room for us to spread out if we need to for social distancing, blah, 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 if that's important to you. I have the big garage door open. You can see there is a little bit of road noise. You might be able to hear some of it from the street that's over there. But I'm going to turn so you can see what the backlighting's like when I go to the garage door. So you can see, I don't know how much of a distraction you think that is. But I personally think that lighting's kind of important. Try to get the majority of light. So right now, I'm getting light from the garage door, and you can see me pretty good, and there's no issues. Nice thing about the garage, we can put any backdrop or whatever you want behind us. You can put a big old RW banner up on a wall, maybe like back there. So RW's in back of us. I got the TV upstairs that I can move around anywhere if we need to have a TV in the back, which I don't think we will, but if we do, we got options that way. So I'm going to close the garage door in case we need to do that. And you can see what kind of improvement it does to the lighting. We still have those windows going on. So we still have a little bit, kind of looks like Close Encounters of the Third Kind with those lights up there. But as I move around, you can see lighting works pretty good. I would say that we'd probably be kind of maybe facing back kind of this way or whatever. We can plug up that little hole right there. So you get an idea. All right, good enough. Hopefully that gives you an idea so you can be thinking about that before you get here. Talk to you later. Bye.